So what is due diligence money? Due diligence money is a non-refundable fee that gets paid to the seller for the seller to take their home off the market while the buyer is doing their inspections. Now, the key word is non-refundable. So is this around in other states? Not that I'm aware of. I just know when people move here to North Carolina, they're like, what is this? They've never heard of this before. I don't want you to get confused with the earnest money. That is a separate fee. And I'll make another video on that so you can understand that better as well. So the due diligence money does get applied to the purchase price, so it's not like a separate fee or anything like that. It's a negotiable part of the contract, so when buyers ask me, well, how much due diligence should I put down on this house? Well, that's really going to depend on a number of factors. It's going to depend on the location. It's going to depend on, if there's multiple offers. Due diligence money, say on a house in Goldsboro, is going to look different from due diligence money on a house in Apex. So really, it's just going to depend on different factors, and your realtor can help guide you on that. Now remember, it is non-refundable, so if you were to walk away from the contract for whatever reason, you need to be comfortable with this amount, because you would be walking away from that amount. Now I'm going to tell you right here on the contract, we have a 16-page contract in North Carolina. I know this upside down, inside out, backwards, forwards. I've read it countless times, but on page 2 of the contract, I'm going to read it straight from the contract on due diligence money. It states, the due diligence fee shall be non-refundable except in the event of a material breach of this contract by seller, or if this contract is terminated under paragraph 23B or is otherwise provided in any addendum hereto. So basically it states right here, it's non-refundable, that the seller would have to be in breach of the contract. For example, if they weren't able to deliver clear and marketable title. And I will tell you, I've never seen that happen. It hasn't happened with me. It hasn't happened with any of my colleagues. So again, when you're putting down the due diligence money, like I said, if you're going to walk away from the contract, you have to be comfortable with that amount. I hope this explains due diligence money a little bit better. And if you have any questions, feel free to call me, reach out. My number is 919-225-0463.